Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. It is I, Dr. Cynthia Dempsey, and I want to welcome you to All Things New, OctNEWber 2022. Well, today I am sitting in front of the historic chapel of a military base. This chapel was established in 1941, but we know that it's based on the Lord God Almighty, who is eternal and ageless. So today what I want to talk to you about is the beginning of a series that I'm going to share over the next couple of days that are talking about the mountains in the earth realm and how beautiful are our feet as we bring good news in those mountains, but even more importantly, that the mountain of God, Mount Zion, the principles of God, the way that He operates, that those are the things that are now being brought into the earth realm. So I want to start by reading Isaiah chapter 52, verse 7, and I'm going to read it from the Message Bible. It says, "How beautiful on the mountains are the feet of the messenger bringing good news, breaking the news that all's well, proclaiming good times, announcing salvation, telling Zion, your God reigns." So during the month of October, OctNEWber, this is a time when we celebrate those who have been called to bring the good news of the Lord God Almighty to the people. This is Clergy Appreciation Month. It should be all year long. But it's not only those who have been officially ordained, but for all of us, as God sends us into the mountains of society to represent Him, we want you to remember that as you live holy, as you walk out your purpose, as you fulfill the destiny for which God created you, then when you go into those spaces, how beautiful are your feet when you go in bringing good news? Even if the forecast looks down or all of the factors that are being projected seem so negative, when you go into a space, we believe that God will give you a word to bring good news. And then breaking the news to people that all is well, all of the gloom and the doom that is being projected out into the atmosphere. No, as long as God is on the throne, as long as He is in control, as long as He is who He is, I am that I am, then all is well. And He is still on the throne. He still is I am that I am. Therefore, all is well. All is well. And we proclaim that these are great times. These are times when we can come closer to the Lord. These are times when we can learn more about Him. These are times when we can ask Him to reveal truths about Himself to us in this new season. Help us to learn something new about Him, about His character, about who He is, and the ways that He will allow us to fulfill our purpose and destinies in this earth realm. So during these next couple of days, I pray that you will be blessed as I begin to share some portions of a message that I was honored to minister on one Sunday this month. And it's talking about how beautiful are our feet as God sends us in to the mountains of society. And we stand in those places as holy representatives of the Lord God Almighty, and we bring His kingdom principles into whatever spheres of influence we have. So for today's All Things New, I want to encourage you to ask God to give you a new perspective on the mountains that you are currently in. And we'll talk more about those mountains tomorrow. But ask the Lord to show you, why am I there? Why did you send me into those spaces? How am I to be an ambassador of your kingdom in the spheres of influence that you have granted me the honor, the privilege, the stewardship, the responsibility to stand in. All right, until next time, God bless you. And once again, remember, this is All Things New. Have a very blessed and happy OctNEWber. Bye.